With one of the more recent upgrades, I did get a C stand. However, I haven't set it up yet. But over here from the left, we have my pencil case. It's a National Geographic pencil case. And then we have my, it's a laptop holder, but I do put my notebooks on there instead. And then beside that would be where I will put this iPad on, either to watch or so that I can grab it to draw. And then here are sticky notes that I keep if I want to do like ideas on my idea generation day. That's where I usually use that. And then on beside there is a Zoom H6. I'm not sure if it's Pro, but Zoom H6. I use it to record the Shure SM7DB and power it as well. I also use it as a USB audio interface so that I can use it in line with my Mac. So it acts as a digital mic too. If I do want to go on a call or I need to record something with Loom, this works well with it. And I can also record if I don't need to use the audio interface, I can record in itself so that it records WAV files. Speaking of the monitor, just a quick plug. This is Chronos, my digital product, by the way. This is my whole Gumroad store. I have free tools on there that will help you with your content. Anyways, but this is my Asus Pro Art display, color display. So what this does essentially is that it's color accurate to your videos. You don't need a display like this. It just helps. And the benefit also of this display is that it can power your MacBook with one USB-C cable. So it makes it very efficient. On top of that, I have a webcam that I use to record Looms and just calls, because sometimes I don't really want to have to set up my camera. And then I've kind of taped a little bit of the wires. Down below here, we have a timer that I use to, whenever I have to get a task done, I use the timer so that I'm forced to finish it or I started it at all. I call it the editorial, so Pomodoro timer, but for editing, editorial. And then here is my Insta360 Go 3 that I use to record cool angles. I can put it on a whiteboard and all that. Stand. And then on here, since it's magnetic, you can also put the 360 beside that thing. So, see? But this pencil goes here for the iPad. Now we have my MacBook 16-inch M3 Max, I believe. Yeah, and then Logitech mouse as well. And then we have a keyboard specifically for Apple. And then we have a Amazon mouse desk pad thing for the mouse as well. On the side we have my whiteboard, where now it's a new digital product, but before it was Chronos when I was building it out. So the most recent upgrade has to be this one, as I was talking about. This is a pretty pricey mic. You definitely don't need a mic. I used to use a Samsung Q2U, so that one was effective enough. But yeah. Then over here is the messy organization. So these are my power cables and yada yada yada. You know, this setup isn't as fancy as a lot of the setups I've seen on YouTube, but it is effective. It is an effective setup to just get the kind of content that I want out. content creation and the digital business, creating digital products, this is more than enough. You can actually get away with not even having a monitor and just having a laptop. But what all these extra stuff can provide is that it can give you an easier time to create content and make it easier for you to just get in the office and then just create, which is helpful and stops you from procrastinating or just like delaying the inevitable, just creating content. One thing I prioritize as well as a content creator and someone who does prioritize like location freedom is that I want a setup that I can either, if I have to relocate, I can bring most of this stuff or I can replicate. So honestly, for example, if I do want to move in the future, if I do want to try out maybe a new country in Asia, it's pretty easy to bring almost all of this except the display and the table. Buyable, you can purchase them. The mic, I'll just bring my SM7DB. The cables attached to it, you can just buy online. You can buy the Elgato arm stand. A few ideas as well that you can incorporate in your workstation is having non-digital productivity stuff to help you out. For example, like having the sticky notes, having notebooks to like write out your thoughts and all of that definitely does help out a lot. But yeah, that's my setup. If you guys want a tour out of the setup for my desktop and how I make it very friendly for productivity, just comment down below. Also, all the tools that I use for productivity, again, tracking and all that, are on my Gumroad, and also with Chronos as well. That's my paid product. So if you guys are interested in organizing your files, your videos and photos in a neat and organized way, and you learn from it, then check those out. Laptop, you can go into your iPad using this thing, which is sick. Yeah. So now is in my calendar, it's a knowledge time block, so